Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to the Reinhardt Detention Center Let's Play thing on Prison Architect. Today, first off, I'm realizing I need storage. Because if I don't have storage, I'm kind of screwed on this. So we're going to do what I always do, and we're just going to kind of put a storage area back here because I can. And because I really don't give two fucks about it, it's fine to have storage back here for me because it's always where I put my storage anyway. Is kind of in this area, the staff only area. So as you can see, a few changes have been made. First off, this is now a kitchen. I wanted to have a second kitchen because why the hell not? I figured having two kitchens would be better than just having the singular kitchen. I did basically the exact same design I always do with my kitchens, where I have it alternating between cooker and fridge, cooker and fridge, cooker and fridge, up at the top with two sets of sinks down below. We have a canteen designed right here, which we're actually going to build today, solitary, which can be expanded upon later, and there will be nothing up in this top corner right here because this is all going to end up being solitary at some point. I'm just going to expand it until I can't expand it anymore, because it's just what I want to do with it, because I kind of figured best option would be to just do that. The cool thing about this kitchen over here is I have it designed to where prisoners can work in that one, because I always have the issue of I never leave an area for my prisoners to work in the kitchen. I always end up forgetting to put a kitchen in that they can actually work in. So I decided this one would be one that they could eventually work in by giving it a nice little area kind of to go into. Alright, we're going to design the first two of these, and then we're just going to go in and clone the rest because I've got the ability to do that. I got the foreman dude just so I could literally just go in and go boom, 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 over and over and over again. Probably should have put the lights in before I cloned, but you know, you live and you learn, right? It is weird that I'm doing this, because if you guys know me, you know I typically don't... Why is there no walls on this one? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot to fucking... I didn't wait until the walls were done on this side. I cloned them without the walls. There we go. So yeah. So, you guys know me. You know I typically do my solitary one simple way. It's like it always is. It's like this all the time. It's the way I like to do my solitary. It's very uniform and boring, but I like it. It doesn't give them a lot of room to move around, which is what it should be. So yeah. Now I just gotta remember. Now I just gotta put in all the lights and be very careful because of this. I'm not gonna do what I did on one of the other prisons where I fucked up and half of them were outside and half of them were inside, like I did. That was just a garbage mistake that I just could never fix. Every time I tried to fix it, it never fixed properly. Why? There's doors on these new doors. I hate when it does that. I wonder, is there maybe an option to get rid of that where every time you go over a wall, it auto grabs that shit for you? If there is, I'm gonna try to find one. But yeah, I wanted to get the solitary in today because I found a good way to do the solitary. Originally, I wanted to put the cells up here, but I changed my mind when I realized that putting the cells up here wouldn't really be a good option. There's not a lot of ability for it. I don't actually think I'm gonna need those. So yeah, and we can mark these as solitary now. Solitary is always something I forget to do until like late in the build. So I want to make sure that this time I was at least getting solitary done in a nice orderly fashion. So the reason I changed this, the cell design I want to do has changed quite a bit. Originally I was going to do what I typically do with the giant uniform cell block type thing, where it's kind of the exact same thing the entire way through, but then I changed my mind and figured, you know what, I actually might have a good idea of what I want to do with this. So I decided to change my mind up, and I'm going to do a different style of cells. I'm actually going to do this differently because I'm doing that not like I have been doing with the, you know, with the whole building it the way I always do with, you know, with the doors facing the same way. I'm doing that differently because I want these to be facing two opposite directions. I think I'm actually gonna do it with these doors too. We'll edit all the doors eventually so that way they're all facing kind of the right way and they look nice, and kind of uniform, and I don't hate them. Alright, let's get our concrete walls in. So yeah, I may be overdoing it a bit on the canteen. This may be a bigger canteen than I'm ever going to need, but I think it's a good idea to have a massive canteen because I've made the mistake, and you guys can attest to this. I've made the mistake enough times where I've made a very small canteen and it has not been enough to serve all of my prisoners in any way, shape, or form. So I'm making sure that this time it's big enough to hold them. We're just going to do what I always do, where I get one setup of this done. I decided to have a bin along with drink machines up at the top because I thought it'd be a kind of nice way to do it. We're also going to put sprinklers in, which we're just going to go clone the sprinklers from over here because I'm not in the mood to wait for this shit. So we're just going to clone the sprinklers and put them in really quick. Because I feel like this will be the easiest way to get this one done. It's just by cloning these really quick. There we go. That's going to mark it as kitchen too. I just remembered that. I'm going to have to re-go through and put those as canteen in a second. There we go. Those two are fixed. Just waiting on the last one. Waiting on the last one. Just realized I didn't put any spots for lights in, which is fine. I typically forget to do my light setup until later on anyway, so whatever. We'll do that in a bit. Alright, let's get some tables put in. I decided to do go against doing what I normally do with my canteens, where I have like the end bits being like just a table and a singular canteen, because I felt like this would be the better option of doing it, would be doing it as a huge thing like this, instead, you know, making it as much areas to eat as possible. So yeah, I like the bigger design. I typically don't do this, so I like the bigger design of the canteen. I like the fact that my canteen probably has enough space for the entirety of this build until I get, you know, until I need, like, I'm probably gonna have enough area for all the prisoners for a long period of time, which I'm not mad about at all. Having enough space for these fuckers is gonna be perfect. Literally, except for the shower now, I have everything I need. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna do all A to Z, and we're gonna get some lights placed up in this bitch because I forgot to do that. So we're gonna probably just go lights there, and there. I'll probably put in a bit more if I need more. And we're gonna, of course, we're gonna do metal detectors. It's a canteen. I'm not stupid. I always put a metal detector in my canteen. How is my power supply doing? We might want to add a few more capacitors on. We don't have enough money for capacitors. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to have to do this so fucking early, but we're going to have to. We'll just take in, like, 5 of these dudes. Four of those dudes. And 4 of those dudes. We'll take in 4 of each, because why not? Because we're gonna kill my power in a second here. And we're just gonna go along this line right here, just like that. Go down, like that, and down, like that. Never mind, we're not gonna do that because I'm out of fucking money. Okay, how many can I actually do? I kind of want this to be done fully. We'll go to what we can. We'll go to what we can before we run out of money to be able to do it. Water supply. Can we actually even get any of this hooked up to water right now? Nope. No, we cannot. Okay, we'll have to wait for that one then. We'll have to wait for the sprinklers. And I'm doing that just in case. I know there's a very good chance that I may not even get it put into there. Had I not gotten rid of my shower, I'd have some money right about now. I know we only have one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could probably get more grants really quick. Shit, I'm trying to think what I want to do. Should we do hire a psychologist, hire at least 2 doctors, and build a medical ward? These all take forever though. We're gonna wait on that one. I know we're running low on cash. Give it another day, you freaking whore. So I really don't want to start inmate health and well-being. You can see exactly how difficult this shit gets. Like, look at this. This is the one reason I always suggest, I'll suggest this right now, build a storage area. Make sure you have one because, trust me, doing this sucks. Once we get money, I think I actually might build a quick storage area just right off of this with a door or something. Basically right next to the yard, because I feel like that'd probably be the best option. We're gonna... Ah, shit. Alright, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna take inmate health and well-being really quick. It's basically the only thing I can take. Alright, hook that up the rest of the way. And we'll probably just go like that. Eh. Okay, what do we want to do here? We're gonna go bureaucracy, and we're gonna research health. We're also gonna research psychology, and we're gonna research security. Where do I want? I don't know where I want to put that psychologist office just yet. You know, maybe right next to the canteen. So we'll just go clone. We'll just clone like this office real quick. And we'll rotate it. We'll do 2 blocks like we always do. Obviously the staff door cannot be kept because it's a staff door and we need prisoners to be able to get into there. Security's been researched, so hire staff. Can't hire him just yet. We gotta hire the psychologist first, because he's gotta have this office. He has to have this exact office right here. Prioritize, 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 prioritize. You know, literally right as soon as that door is done being made, it's gonna be taken away. So, power supply. We need to hook this up really quick too. So let's go boom, boom. We're gonna go put some more capacitors on because I hate this game and it needs constant capacitors. This fucking thing. And yeah, we'll probably just go those two right now. We shouldn't need much more than that at the moment. We're gonna dismantle that door. Might as well keep it. We're probably gonna end up needing it for something later on in the future anyway. Structure, standard door, and we're just gonna have it facing. We'll just place it in whichever way it's facing is where we'll keep it for now. But yeah, I'm gonna end up eventually trying to make these kind of fit in a uniform way with the way the doors are designed. If you guys don't know it, there's something you guys may not know about me. I have massive OCD. So things like this make me enjoy it for a while, but I also need to make sure that I'm fixing it or making it work in a way that I like. Very confusing, but yeah, so basically I'll make sure that when I'm done with all of this, they're all kind of in a uniform sort of way. Alright, so now we're gonna go. I cracked my toes really quick, sorry. We're gonna go and we're gonna get rid of you and we're gonna make you storage, because having that as a storage area is probably the much better option, in my opinion. And we're just gonna go, you know, we'll do this as sandstone as well. Because I like the sandstone. The sandstone looks nice. We'll just have that be a sandstone path, and then boom. So we have 8 prisoners with no places to put them. Fog of War is now active, which is gonna suck forever because I hate Fog of War. It's probably one of the most annoying things ever. It's probably a good idea to quickly change our regime. So sleep. See, look, this is what I mean. All right, let's pause this because I hate the way this works. So we're gonna swap that to shower time. We're gonna turn that to lockup. We're gonna turn. This is the best option I have. Just go in. Oops. Turn everything to lockup that's not sleep. Okay. Just do that. Turn everything to lockup that's not sleep. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I'm gonna change that to sleep. And this, they're gonna wake up at 6 a.m. because I'm a dickhead. They're gonna immediately shower, and I'm gonna put it on 2 hours of shower just because. And then they're gonna go into an eat time, which will also be 2 hours. Then they're gonna go and they're gonna have yard free time. They'll have an hour of free time, or 2 hours of free time. 2 hours of free time, and then they're gonna go into work for 4 hours. Okay, and then they're gonna go eat again at 5 p.m. because why not? Then they're gonna have another shower, and then they're gonna get 2 hours of yard time right before they go to bed. And I think this is a very good way to set this up. Actually, you know what? No. They're going to sleep 11... They're going to sleep 11 to 6, because I want to at least... I like having an hour of lockup before they go to sleep. It's a very good way to make sure that everyone is in their cells where they belong. So, yeah. So, there we go. We've got everything set up now for them. I went with a gravel path on this prison. I don't know why entirely I did that. It just... Gravel pathway seemed like the best thing to do, I guess. So, I chose gravel pathway. That's what I chose. Alright. So, we need to hire 2 doctors. This is going to bankrupt me again, isn't it? I can't even hire them. I don't have enough funds because they cost 1,000 to be made. We're gonna... Should we make the gravel floor really quick? Should we floor this really quick? Because this is bugging me that it's not floored all the way up there. I think we will. I think we'll gravel it up really quick just because it's bugging me. And we'll gravel this up too. Never mind. We don't have money. Man, fuck. This is not going good. Okay, so we'll do some planning really quick of my cells, because why not? We have nothing better to do. Alright, so I want... This pathway is basically just going to continue all the way over to here. There we go. This is basically going to go all the way to the edge. May not always be the way I'm going to do it, but it will go all the way to the edge. Alright. So I've done this sort of design before, but not on camera. So I'm going to try to remember how to do this. So we're gonna keep a few. We'll probably keep about. You know, we'll probably start the cells right around here, and we're gonna go down 2 because I like going down 2 when I start my cells. All right, so how big does this need to be? I gotta figure this out. All right, so we got 5 by 4. So there's 1 cell, and then we're gonna have 5, and then another 5 by 4, and then 7, and in the middle of that will be this. If you guys have ever seen the cell design, you know what I'm doing already. So, good for you. If you know what I'm doing, you know, then good for you. If not, it will become clear in a minute. Exactly what I'm doing. So, really quick. So, first things first, you want to make sure that you actually have this done the right way. So, there you go. That may be a bit big, but whatever. And then you want to do object, 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 object. Okay. And then you want to do objects there, objects there. And this is the cool thing about the cell design is you get a shower, a common room, and cells all in one. And it is up. Fuck! I put those in the wrong spots. I want those there. It is a bit of a time-consuming and sometimes I think I did this wrong. I think this is too big on these spots, but I like it a bit better than what it normally looks like. We're gonna actually increase the size of these cells to 1 bigger than I normally do because I think I'm just gonna have them have a common room outside their cells and put the shower inside their cells, because I can. So yeah, so this will just all be common room, and then these will be cells with showers inside of them. Obviously we'll put a shower in just to have it in really quick so we can get it done. Because if we don't, then we can't ever beat basic detention center. So, all right, I don't have enough money to do this. All right, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. And then that will basically, this will basically be the entire cell design. Is we'll just continuously repeat this over and over again. Do I want to do this actually? Oops. I'm trying to think if I want to do this because this is it's a very cost-heavy design. I don't think I'm gonna do it actually. I think I'm just gonna do. I know I'm a very indecisive person. If you guys don't know, I think I'm just gonna do a basic cell design that I always do. I guess we'll do 6 in the middle. And we'll do that there. All right, there we go. Three, 4. Just kind of keep going down for a while. We're gonna see exactly how many I can make from this really quick. God damn it. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to get some cells in today. I want to actually get them built today, but I don't think we're gonna have the time or the money to build any cells today. Yeah, I went back and forth on how I wanted to do this for a while. I thought about doing cells that had like a yard in the middle, like a few cell blocks that had a yard in the middle, and a bunch of stuff like that. But I just could not figure out how I wanted to do it. It was a pain in the ass. I was like, okay, do I want to do it this way? Do I want to do it this way? Or, you know what I mean? And I just eventually decided on doing something different, and then now I'm just doing this because I think it will be the best way to do it. How much? Damn, how many do we? We'll probably go about like 3 more cells down. You know, we'll go. There we go. Whoops. And then at the bottom, if you guys can't already tell, if you guys haven't already, I'm gonna do a shower down at the bottom. I need a shower somehow for them so they can actually shower in here. This is a lot of cells. This is probably more cells than I'm ever going to need, but oops, there we go. But I think it's gonna work the best if we have a huge amount of cells. So we're gonna go back up top. We're gonna go boom. I'm gonna re-put my doors in. All right, and then down here we're just gonna go. Whoops. We're just gonna go probably right about there. We're gonna have a bit of a big shower. The reason being because we're probably gonna need a big shower. Actually, do I want to do it that way? I think we're just gonna do 2 in the middle. So how many? Oops, that should be a wall. How many of these can we actually fit in? So that's 6, 12, 18. Oh wait, actually no, sorry. 18, 24, 30. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 40. 50 right there. So 50. One people have died. So one of these guys died. That's not good. Alright, so we're gonna have 50 showers for probably way more cells. I'm trying to think if I want to make a bigger shower. I might want to make a bigger shower. I think what we're gonna do though is we're gonna have another cell block right on the other side. Do I want to do that? I'm trying to think of how I want to do this, guys, because that's a lot of cells right there. I'm trying to think if I want to keep it that big. I think I do. I think I'm gonna keep it that big. And instead of doing the cells at the shower at the bottom, again, I'm very indecisive, guys, about what I like to do in games. We're gonna change that. That had a cool shape when it was done. We're gonna change that. We're gonna have this still be cells all the way down. So we're still gonna have this be cells all the way to the bottom. Because of course we are. It's me. I'm making. Again, I said I didn't want this to be a very long running prison series, but I wanted it to be a big prison that gets all of the boxes checked. It ticks all the boxes when you're doing it. So I want to try to make sure this is a big prison. It's got, you know, all of the as many grants as possible complete and all that. So yeah. And that's gonna have to start. Oops, shit. That's gonna have to start with. God damn it. With the basic detention center obviously being done in a minute with the shower, which is kind of why I'm just trying to build the cell block as fast as I can, because I want to try to get this done first. That was a fuck. That was messed up. I messed that up. I'm trying to get this done as fast as I can, you know, designing the cell block. Not really trying as fast as I can, but trying to get it done in a timely manner so I don't just waste a bunch of time doing this. But I want to try to get it done in enough time so I can kind of let my money build up a bit so I can get enough for that shower to be made. Where do I want to put the shower is the question. Do I just want to put it over here? I might just want to put it over here and then just let the cells kind of be in the middle of it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for a big shower. Like, this is going to be massive. Probably 24 by 24. That's very big. That's like a massive shower. So I don't mind this. It's probably gonna be the right size I want. 7, 9, 8, 8. There we go. We're gonna split that perfectly, so that way there's 3 entrances, which are all gonna be obviously like I always do with this, with my showers. It's obviously gonna be, drains, because I always do drains, there. All right, and then boom. All right, there we go. So that's already a master shower. That's what, 16. Whoops. What is that? 16 plus 36. One sec. I actually, this is how much this is how much this is gonna be a pain for me. I'm actually have to do this. So 16 plus 36. That's 74. That's 74 shower heads right there. That's costly, but that's gonna be perfect for me in my opinion. And as we always do, we're gonna have a set going up like this, back down like that with walls. For obvious reasons. What are you doing, dude? I guess it is free time. Oh, shit. Went too far. For any of you asking, I had somebody ask me not too long ago why I do this. It was something I initially saw as a weird thing, too. Don't worry. I saw this as a weird thing to do, too. But eventually, when I saw somebody do it, I saw how many shower heads they could fit in this, and they only need, like, 1 shower block for their entire prison. I was like, damn, that's a really good fucking idea. And so I started doing it on mine, and I found this is one of the easiest ways to make a massive shower block. Now, I highly suggest if you have volatile prisoners, I think we're just going to put in a few benches here. So some benches there, some benches there. There we go. And some benches there. So yeah, I found that this was an easy way to do it because you get a huge amount. Now, I highly suggest not doing this if you have something along the lines of volatile prisoners. They are not going to have fun in this. They will cause a lot of fights, and it will not be good. So just put my medical ward right over here. So yeah, this is kind of a good idea because now I have more openings for some other things. So I don't want this to be too big. I think we'll go for 12 by 10. How many can I fit in this? How big are the medical beds again? Are they 2 by 3? I think they're 2 by 3. And we'll just do a double door there. 2 by 3. 2 by 3. I could be completely wrong. They could not be this size. I think this is the size I always make my medical ward too, because I think it's the perfect fit for 7 beds, and that's why I typically like putting into it. And then we're just gonna do a staff door and a staff door, and we'll go. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. There we go. Oops. Is that 10? Yep. Okay. There we go. And that can be the morgue. And I like doing it that way because it looks nice and it's uniform and it doesn't bother me too much. Can we at least put the morgue in? No. Wow. We are seriously all money. We might have to take in some more prisoners. I think we're just going to intake a bunch. I think we're going to intake like 15 low-level dudes. This sucks because it means they're going to be stuck in here for longer. And I feel like a dick for doing that. I do. But I'm kind of stuck with it. You know, I can't really do much about it. Can we actually get this office made, I wonder? I kind of want to get my security dude in here already, so I can start researching shit with him. Let's see, can we? Looks like we can. I don't think we can hire him yet, though. Yeah, we can. Oh, no, we could. We were able to hire him. Okay, so there's the chief. Now, I just gotta wait for his office to finish. So we just need the last chair. And boom. Chief. There we go. How many is this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 times 2. And we're going to have, obviously, more cell blocks. Probably not this big. Probably not as big. But let's see. 28 times 2. That's enough. That's 56 cells right there. That's 56 cells. That's a massive amount of cells right there that we're probably never going to fully fill all at the same time. But that's a massive amount of cells. Alright, but you guys, this episode is just about done. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Stay golden. Peace.